Hello friends, Archangel with CryptoAngel here, bringing you the Shiba Inu daily news for August 7th, 2021. As a reminder, this is a quick run through of community relevant information. I won't be adding much commentary on this, if any. This is simply for those who don't have access to the official Discord or that don't want to sort through the walls of text for information. I'll also not be including responses where the original message was deleted or not retrievable, and we can't figure out the context from the response. So with that, here we go. And we have an announcement from LC, who is the server host and admin on the official Discord channel. Official Shiba community announcement. The Shiba community asked for a burn, and Shiba Swap devs have listened and are delivering. As one part of our listing plans, we implemented a burn procedure to reduce SHIB and leash supply. Shiba is proud to announce the addition of two new pools, Perlin, which is a Pearl ETH pair, and Ryoshi, a Ryo ETH pair. Both will have 20 allocation points. Perlin has burned $25,000 in both SHIB and leash, and has offered their native tokens as a bi-weekly rewards as well, including Wolfable Bone. The Ryoshi team has locked and burned their liquidity exclusively in Shiba Swap. They have implemented a tokenomics system which burns 1% of every transaction and will reward XSHIB holders with an additional 1% of every transaction. Then we have the included links for where to purchase those. Now we move into Eric's responses to comments in the Discord. Soup Sandwich Investor says, I believe the 1% burn on the Ryoshi token is part of its tokenomics. I think the burn is Ryoshi, doesn't say anything about leash or SHIB being burnt. And this question is not immediately following the above announcement. This is after some other chatter in the Discord channel. I just want to make sure that we understand that these are separated. So Eric responds, definitely those tokenomics are for Ryoshi. That's not a Shiba Swap token. Their tokenomics are related to their token. I would love to see more people building tokens like this one. Begon says, I hope we burn every time we add tokens to the swap. Eric responds, projects must burn 25,000 and 25,000 besides to provide liquidity in their token to be able to get listed on Shiba Swap. And in regards to trying to find solutions for everyone and the being happy with the burn, Eric responds, yes, the problem is that there's 600,000 people with their own opinions, and it's impossible to make everyone happy. So that's what we have right now, and people can't say we don't hear community desires. There's something important that you should always keep in mind. A project doesn't grow working for just its holders. The vision is to open up to the entire market, so you can't focus your desires in what holders want. Because holders are holders, and well, they are holding. We are interested in growing the project and attracting more investors. That's what makes us grow. And if people don't understand that, they will never be okay with our additions. The difference is we have a global vision and 90% of the people have tunnel vision. Shib says, that will need centralized exchange listings for more exposure to leash and the swap. Eric responds, go ping them. The fact that everyone repeats that we need centralized exchange listings won't make that happen. We are not centralized exchanges. Stephen Moore says, I actually have no issue with anything you guys have done. The only one thing I don't understand is the leash burn. Eric responds, it's easy. We force projects to buy leash and lock it out of the market forever. It might have a bigger impact on leash than on SHIB due to the supply. So if people love scarcity and deflation, let's do it for the people. There you have it. Instead of devs grabbing a percentage of the fees, we burn them. So we take 0 and the community wins. Stephen Moore says, it's already scarce. Eric's response is, then it will be more scarce, no problem with that. Stephen Moore responds, why not lock it up for future rewards? Bone has a finite life of minting, hence the rewarding in Shiba Swap. Eric comments, because if you lock it into future rewards, it goes back to the market again. We are just playing with the desired burn concept. We don't go channel per channel, that's an ecosystem, and we work in our ecosystem. Shib now has a burn, Leash has a burn, and Bone probably will have one in the future to follow our system. So the ecosystem will be deflationary. Sorry if you don't like it. Soup Sandwich Investor says, I say pile on the new tokens to swap, more transactions, more rewards, and more burns. Eric responds, that's how it works, and why we will keep listing tokens that can bring volume. Matt W says, so any coin who burns some Leash or Shib will be listed in the Wolf Bone pool. What about non-serious coins which turn out to be a scam? They get huge momentum when they get listed under Wolfable. Eric responds, there's a team reviewing all the applications and a whole process before we approve them. We don't list any token. There are days and weeks of negotiations with the team before we proceed. Splitboarding is the answer says, any chance HNT will be listed? Eric responds, they can reach us if they are interested. Chavo says, hey, is Ryo token created by you guys? Eric responds, no, we are not the creators of any token. We are Shiba Swap devs. Met W says, so why are there wallets in Ryoshi who could buy for hours before the announcement for small money, who dump now for millions of dollars? Eric responds, that's how tokens work. Creators, developers, and early adopters, they buy high and sell higher. Or they buy and sell higher. Welcome to crypto, LOL. Don't know how to answer your doubt. We are not the creators. Matt W says, so how do you make sure they aren't dumping their coins now? However, seems like that's how crypto works. Thanks for your answers. Eric responds, crypto has risks. That's one of them. We try to make sure our listed projects are healthy and not scams, but nobody can avoid whale selling. That's the same for all tokens. Soup Sandwich Investor says, Eric, once Shiba Swap is complete, are you going to be involved in other projects within the ecosystem, or are you already? Or is Shiba Swap going to be a continually evolving project? Eric responds, Shiba Swap is just a project of 5 that we are currently working on, each one with sub-projects. So yes, Shiba Swap is an evolving project and we are developing other things besides the platform. AstroCrypto82 says, when will we get real-time stats on each buried token? Eric responds, as fast as the devs can finish it. Can't set a date, not an easy tool to work with. And I'm assuming he's talking about Graph as the tool. Crypto Future says, I'm interested to see how the burn with Leash plays out. Is this holding to 25,000 of SHIB Leash plus 50,000 of their own token for every new addition? Or can the 100,000 be fully covered by their own token? Or 100,000 Leash only, or only SHIB? Eric responds, the first option is the preferred one and what we bet on, so it will be the way to go for right now. Crypto Future says, cool, so the tokens don't have a choice as such, but it may change. Eric says, yes, that's the current process. Can be discussed if the projects bring up other utilities like Ryo token did. I would encourage all the projects to come up with proposals like this one, which are designed to fit our ecosystem or benefit users in their tokenomics. Having more projects like this would be amazing. Ansha Abdul says, Eric, thank you for everything you do. What do you think about the community artists drawing Shiba NFTs? Eric responds, I love art and I can't wait to have our own platform to see those pieces. Wowza1482 says, we can only buy Ryoshi on ShibaSwap, correct? Eric responds, they deployed their liquidity on ShibaSwap, so yes. So unless someone is adding liquidity on other platforms, ShibaSwap has the exclusivity for now, I guess. Soup Sandwich Investor says, Eric, is Ryoshi directly involved with the token, or can you say? Eric responds, as far as I know, no. Ryoshi, quote, is an angel, end quote. He gave a vision and a way to go, but he's not here anymore. The Brodox says, Eric, could you please let us know a little bit more about why leash burn is necessary? Wouldn't we risk a dump after the burn, depending on how the burn comes? And 107,000 tokens is already a low supply. Is a burn really necessary? Thank you. Eric responds, already answered some posts above. Also, why should it dump? Tokens are sent to a dead wallet, so they can't be sold. They are infinitely locked out of the market. The Brewdox says, yes, but by locking them away, we would be forcing the price up. So we would be giving an early chance for paper hands to drop. Best to wait by not reducing supply, so paper hands jump out suffering at a lower price. I still do not know why a burn would be beneficial for leash. I will do my homework further so I can understand it better before I take more time from you. Thanks for the prompt answer. Eric responds, if you want my personal opinion as Eric and not as Eric developer, burn concept should have never existed, and it should be filtered and deleted from everywhere in the world. That message will auto-destruct in 1 minute. But we will be forever memorialized in this video. Eric says burns have no real impact 90% of the time, which is true by the data. This drives the price at the end is the interest on a token, aka demand. Supply does not mean anything if there's no interest. Gonguile1521 says, Eric, is there a target number of tokens the team wants to add to Wolf? I know the white paper previously had some goals. Wondering if and how that has changed now that ShibaSwap is out. Eric responds, not really. I would say that if all the tokens rewarded users and provide new utilities or additions like the ones we're listing tomorrow, like Ryoshi, I'm fine with listing a lot of projects. Those who know me know that I try to always be useful, not just in ShibaSwap, but in this amazing, weird world that is crypto with my basic knowledge. And there is a reality that you all need to understand. People are here for making money. You need to accept that and play. Starfruits says, it's dumb how CoinMarketCap listed ShibaSwap with very little info and ignored Bone. Eric responds, not little info. I provided them a really long list and documented application. Trash Boy says, it's a bit unnerving, but Eric alluded to that Ryoshi is an angel. Check Leash chat for the question. Some people have taken that as angel investor. Eric responds, Ryoshi is an angel. He passed away. That interpretation of angel investor is wrong. And that takes us to the end of the comments. As a side note, don't forget to check out the Bit4X Crypto Cup competition and vote for SHIB. You can do this every hour on the hour, or there's a timer once you vote, so you can go back and continue to vote at least 24 times in a day. So with that, we wrap up the August 7th, 2021 Shiba Inu Daily News. Archangel, out.